When you ask the general public what they want out of the Brexit negotiations, what you see is that the most popular options, when a full range of options are provided, are firstly remaining in the EU and withdrawing from the process entirely, or a no-deal Brexit. So the two extremes, if you like, are the most popular options, but neither gets more than a third of the vote, and they're pretty much neck and neck with each other. That really demonstrates the kind of difficulty that anyone faces if they're to solve this problem. When you look at things at a national level, you see that there has been a movement towards Remain since the referendum took place 3 years ago. But at an individual level, there's a lot of evidence to show that very few people actually have changed their minds, except for Conservative government ministers, that is. Most people have stuck where they are. There have been some Labour leavers that have moved towards Remain, some Conservative Remainers that have moved towards Leave, but actually the numbers are pretty small and they generally cancel each other out. Where there has been change has been because new people have entered the electorate, younger people who tend to vote Remain, and older people who tend to vote Leave have, as we euphemistically say, left the electorate. We know that in a lot of cases people voted to leave the European Union, not just because they were dissatisfied with the EU, but because they were dissatisfied, distrusting and disapproving of the political class generally. And nothing that has really happened over the last 3 years has done anything to change those people's minds. Instead, the bickering, the continual back and forth, and the focus on increasingly minute detail has simply alienated more people and lowered trust in politicians even further. The most recent polls have the Conservatives with a healthy lead over Labour, but it's not about performances in terms of percentage of the vote that's important as much as it is about performance in each of the 650 seats across the country. And it may very well be that the Conservatives could pick up more votes in seats they already have while failing to win over the seats they need to win. It's difficult with the importance of Brexit and Remain and Leave divisions in different seats. It's difficult to see either of the parties having a clear pathway towards the kind of majority that they would need to govern sufficiently.